What's going on, guys? I'm Marty back again with the weekly Rust Skins videos, and it is a surprise, but we do have the tempered hoodie and pants in the store, which has created a decent amount of hype around the tempered set, which was already a very successful set. Of course, we still have the general skins in the store, so we'll go over to the limited page, not the general page. We've got a continuation of this new Camouflage Net set now, I guess. So we just had the grass biome one, and now I've got the Arctic biome one with the Arctic Camouflage Net. New MP5, the No Mercy set's continuing with a bow. Scientific storage set is continuing with an ammo box. Obviously the tempered set is continuing with the clothing like I just stated. And the toy set is also continuing with a new AR. And plus we also have a new cool looking glowing door. So let's get started with the clothing. $2.45 each for the hoodie and pants, for the tempered hoodie and pants. Overall, these are both really nice looking skins, and I do think that both of them are going to be a successful investment. I would recommend trying to get them for a little bit cheaper on the community market with a buy order, because they are $3.45, so quite a bit more expensive than the standard store price for clothing. But overall, the tempered set has been very successful, and the tempered road sign kilt, which are called tempered road sign pants in the community market, and the tempered road sign vest have gone up by quite a lot since these came out. So easy stonks for them if you want to sell them now. This is probably a good time because they are going to be at a peak because of the hype. But overall, the tempered hoodie and pants, I will recommend investing in both of them, and I recommend getting the pants over the hoodie just because the pants do usually sell less than the hoodie, and so their price goes up more on the community market. Alrighty, moving over to the Glister MP5, going for $2.75. I'm assuming this is going to end up being a set, but so far I haven't seen anything else on the workshop or anything like that. But to be fair, I also haven't been looking. Overall, this is the cheapest MP5 skin at the moment, besides obviously the free ones that you can't get anymore. But this does mean that all of the MP5 skins are a safe investment. Of course, some of them have been a more long-term investment compared to others, but I will recommend investing in this Glister MP5 because I do think that it is going to make you money. $2.75 is the standard store price for weapons, and it is currently a good price for it to be, in my opinion. At the moment, it is third on the top sellers. It's actually fourth, but we've got the Nomad outfit as number one, so third for the limited skins. Overall, though, I do think it's going to be fine, and it's going to make you money, especially come Christmas time or early January. You're going to be able to flip this and make some easy profits. So I will recommend investing in the Glister MP5 off of the Rust store for this week as well. Alrighty, moving over to the No Mercy bow, continuation of a very popular set, which is the No Mercy set if you guys are new and you haven't been investing in Rust skins for long. But overall, the No Mercy set has been a very successful set. $2.75 is the standard store price for bow skins. But I'm still not going to recommend investing in this No Mercy bow skin off of the community market for the $2.75, and that is just because almost 4 out of the 5 bow skin pages on the community market are below $2.75, so bows clearly aren't a very good investment, and for that reason I'm not going to recommend investing in the No Mercy bow off of the Rust store for this week. I do think you're going to be able to get it for a little bit cheaper on the community market, probably place a buy order for around about $2 or something like that. You'd be able to get 75 cents off, but I will not recommend investing in it off of the Rust store for this week. Overall, really nice bow skin though, and I'm definitely going to pick one up as a play skin. Alrighty, moving over to the toy AR and AK skin, going for $3.45, which is above the standard store price for weapon skins. Overall, the toy set has been a very popular and successful set. There's only 3 weapon skins that are actually below this current AR skin on the community market, and that is the toy SAR going for $3.37, the toy machine gun, which is the M249, going for $3.04, and the toy SAP, which is going for $1.53. So obviously the M249 is a little harder to get for some people, so that is why the demand isn't as high for that one. SAP is definitely not a meta weapon at the moment, which is why that's only $1.53, plus there's also 72 on the community market, so they've been oversaturated. And the SAR only has 28 and is $3.37. I'm actually surprised that that one's as low as it is. You would expect that one to be a little bit higher because it is actually a pretty popular set, but there is a lot of cool looking SAR skins. So my thoughts on the toy AK, toy AR, going for $3.45. Honestly, I do think it's a little bit too expensive off of the Rust store if you are going to try and invest in it. I'd recommend getting this one off of the community market with a buy order. I do think you're going to be able to get it for a little bit cheaper, but if you do get it for cheaper than this on the community market, then I do think that you will make money off of it in the future, probably come Christmas time, then more people would be inclined to buy the toy AR off of the community market, just because it is a popular set and people will have their eyes on completing their toy sets during Christmas time when they get their Steam money off of their family and friends. So overall, I won't recommend investing in the toy AR off of the Rust Item store for this week, but I do think that you could definitely make some money investing in them off of the community market with buy orders. Alrighty, moving over to the Arctic Camouflage Net, going for $4.15. If you buy it today, then I do think you can make money off of it, even if it is the $4.55 off the Rust Item store. And that is mainly just because the Forest Camouflage Net, which was out last week, was also $4.55 above standard store price. And is currently going for $5.98, but some have sold for $9, $8, somewhere around that price as well. So overall, as long as the desert themed camouflage net comes out next week, then I do see the same thing happening with the Arctic Camouflage Net. Overall, I do think they are a good item, but if you don't buy them within the first 1 to 2 days, then I wouldn't recommend getting it off the Rust Item store, because you're not going to be able to flip them as quickly and make the money that you can with the hype of the first 2 days to 2 or 3 days. So overall, the Arctic Camouflage Net, I will recommend investing in it if you're buying it within the first 3 days of the Rust Item store being out. If not, I won't recommend getting it off of the Rust Item store, but I will recommend getting it off of the community market with a buy order, just so you can get it for a little bit cheaper, and then you'll be able to flip it down the line when their prices go up. Overall though, really cool looking rug items, and I do really like how unique they are and how you can just cover your base with them. It looks really cool. Alrighty, moving over to the Viking sheet metal door. I don't think this is a continuation of a set or anything like that, at least not that I can think of off the top of my head. But this is going for $3.45, which is above standard store price for deployables, but it is a glowing skin, and usually glowing skins do start at a higher price than standard skins when it comes to deployables. So overall, really nice looking sheet metal door skin. You probably could get it for a little bit cheaper on the community market, just because these days there's a lot of glowing sheet metal door skins. But I really do think it is really nice, unique looking door skin, and it has a decent glow as well. So I do think this will go up in value over time, but I do think it will be a medium to long-term investment. Overall though, I will recommend investing in this one. Whether you want to pick it up off of the Rust Item store as a play skin, I do think once you get over it, if you get over it, then you'll be able to sell it for a profit. But also you'll be able to maximize your potential profits by placing a buy order on the community market, getting it for a little bit cheaper than $3.45, and then selling it come Christmas time or later, depending on when you actually want to sell it. Overall though, really nice looking sheet metal door skin, and I do think this one can make you some money, so I will recommend investing in it for this week. Alrighty, moving over to the Scientific Ammo Storage Box. This is a glowing deployable as well, so that's why it's going for $3.45 like the sheet metal door. This is also a continuation of the Scientific Storage Box set now. We've currently had the Scientific Sulfur Storage Box, which was the first item to come out, and then the Scientific Gun Storage Box, which I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, came out last week, maybe the week before. So the Sulfur Storage Box is going for $2.26. Didn't actually perform that well. I'm assuming it probably went for $3.45, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And the Scientific Gun Storage Box is going for $4.16, and that is actually going alright on the community market. I'm sure some have sold for a little bit more. I do think the Ammo Storage Box is going to perform more similar to the Gun Storage Box over the Sulfur Storage Box, and will probably be around the $4 mark when it goes to the community market. But overall, as a long-term investment, I do see the Scientific Ammo Storage Box and the Scientific Storage Set performing quite well and making you money, especially because these are the earlier items of the set, and I do think the set is going to continue to be accepted and added into the game. So overall, that will increase the value of the earlier items, as people will want to complete their sets as they're buying more of the skins. So overall, I will recommend investing in the Scientific Ammo Storage Box. Whether you get it off the community market or the Rust Item store, either way, I do think you're going to be able to make money both ways. So I will recommend investing in the Scientific Ammo Storage Box off the Rust Item store for this week. Alrighty guys, this is my cart for this week. So I'm getting one of everything except for the AK. I'm not actually going to get the AK, and I'm getting 2 of the tempered hoodie and pants. Overall though, I do think this is actually a pretty decent week when it comes to investing. I'm not really investing this week, hence only 1 and 2 of certain items. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't think it's going to be a good week. Honestly, I do actually think that the skins this week are pretty good. But I also just have bought the limited edition Halo Xbox and also a new PC, which is on its way, so definitely spending a bit of coin at the moment. Gonna cost me $30.35. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one.
Why? 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 Why?